stadium buzzing. Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll start the return inside the spot. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He gets up to the 15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Bailey. It's complete on the right side. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. They'll run the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about this defense coming out the gates, first drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass is in. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
There he goes! Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Quick handoff. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Across the 25. He's got room. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, why have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
To throw, it's Bailey. And his throw is incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Or will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Out of the gun to give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll do it himself. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. To give to the back. Turning it on. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. From the gun, running back gets the gift. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bailey. Spits it out to the back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball with the 29.
This quarterback is having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Turns it on in midfield. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. He's got his man. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. Intercepted to stop the threat.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on routes short. They take a shot down the field on 3rd and short. Questionable shot probably. Nice job being disciplined and getting the interception.
Yeah, just because you have the shot play called on 3rd down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Gives it on the option. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air. It's Bailey. The screen, and watch out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. On the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Sets up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Handoff to the single back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. The short hands, it's Montgomery. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They're setting up the screen. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They boot it away. And the returner will be dragged down.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Fires toward the target. Working on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That shows you the confidence this QB has in his target down the field. Running the corner route, he's well covered, but he knows if he puts it up in the air, his guy's going to go climb the ladder and make a play for him. Beautiful job.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Caught. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, I don't know if there was a lot of question with respect to who that ball was going to be going to. This quarterback knows who his best playmaker is, and on the final play of the first half, he was looking him up. It wasn't going to be easy, but they were able to execute, get on the same page, score the touchdown, and they've got the lead.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Trying to set the tone with the run. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looking for room, it's Pope. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After run, now throw. He's got an open man. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Here comes the heat. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. No huddle offense to the line. They go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. the RPO complete.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Leaves it with the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Plucks it out of the air. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but gave him 10 on that play. They'll try the toss to the left. There he goes. Makes a pass to Marker. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs, that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Using his legs, it's Poe. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turning it on!
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Gets it out fast. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Brings up
The give from the gun. Open space at the 25. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
at the 11-yard
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Finds his back in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Under fire. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll try it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Back to pass, it's Bailey. He lobs one high down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you are. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Poe. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. To the air, it's Bailey. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Poe. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll go to the ground. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Right back to it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's open. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Gonna swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Poe. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw it again. Using the quick game. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the run. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Offside defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the court.
He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Riding up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They march 72 yards, just over a minute to go. And if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.